and I am here with another Shimmerz Paints design team project for you guys today. And today I am also combining this with May I Scrap Lift You and lifting the beautiful Paige Evans. I have not lifted her before, you guys, except for in Mixed Media Mayhem, but that's a totally different story. So here is the screenshot that I have, and this was an email that I received of an upcoming class that she had, and I fell in love with this particular layout. Now, I did sign up for the class and I did take the class. However, this is where it came into the snippet of what she shared with us was what attracted me to the layout, but I really didn't like the design of it when I got to see the layout as a whole. So anyways, I'm going to do just the little snippet, plus I can't share you guys with the class content anyways, right? But I'm going to share with you guys the email layout that I received, and then my take on just what I can see, okay? So that's where that's going to come from. I'm sharing with you guys all of the cocoa vanilla stuff that I picked out, the photo that I picked out, the dyes that I'm going to be using, and for the Shimmerz project products, I have Vibes in Hot Fudge, and I'm not in my element, so I have no idea what I was thinking here. Just pick up the whole thing and share with you guys just like I normally do. So I have Shimmerz in Orange Sherbet, Shimmerz in Bumblebee Bee, Shimmerz in Rita on the Rocks, Shimmerz in the Navy, Inklings Tarnished Treasure, and Inklings Minor 49er. So I am so excited to be creating this layout because it's bare minimum of what you need for supplies. Which is really odd because it seems to me like Paige uses a lot of color, a lot of everything that, again, for me is too much. It's just, I think the word is overwhelming for my eyes to focus on. They're beautiful. I love looking at the layouts, but my style and for me, they just seem like a whole lot. And so when I saw this one, I was like, oh my stars, that's beautiful. I can do that. And it's a Paige Evans. Wow. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with Paige Evans dot stencil. I don't know if she calls it bubbles or dots. I'm not really sure. But I'm taking this stencil and splattering it from the upper left and going down into where my photo is. Now, I did map my photo and I traced it out so that way, again, I don't put any mixed media underneath my photo, or try not to. I want it a little bit, but it doesn't need to be all of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and paint some rectangles on a white piece of cardstock. Now this is the Basil marshmallow cardstock, so that way it's nice and thick and can handle all of this paint. I'm going to take this, and this is how I'm going to die cut my stars to match my Shimmerz product, right? So I'm just really quickly, just painting these, and I'm going to set them off to the side so that way they can dry. I wasn't sure how many stars I needed. I just basically counted how many Paige used in the photo that I can see based off of the email that I received, right? So I'm going to take a little bit of my gorgeous color, this gorgeous orange, the sherbet color, and bring it down, and then take my Bumblebee Bee and bring it down into the photo. And then I'm going, oh my gosh, you guys, I love this green. It is so gorgeous. I absolutely love it. It's Rita on the Rocks. And it's, oh my gosh, I wanted to paint the whole layout this color, but I stopped and brought it back in. And then this is in the navy. And when I brought it in, I thought, oh, it's a bit dark. It's not as blue as I was expecting it, but I'm going to roll with it. I really am, because my boys are at the top. Now this is, I believe all of my boys and then one of their cousins are in the photo. If not, it's just two of my boys and their cousin. Now I can't remember. But if you look at it, they're at the top of Devil's Post piles, the Devil's Post pile, and that is the color of the stone that we're standing on. So I'm okay with the fact that I did not, complete the rainbow with a bright blue. I'm perfectly fine with that. All right, so I am going to painfully take all of these, because this cardstock that I'm using is uber super thick. I can only do one color at a time, or one sheet at a time. I couldn't double up. and cut out all the stars in all the colors while my background is drying. Then I came back to my background and I'm taking tarnished treasure and splattering it on top. And then I took my Miner 49er and splattered that as well, just for a little bit of sparkle. Not that shimmers don't sparkle, but just a little bit of sparkle in the gold color. And then I'm off to let that dry. I'm going to distress every single one of my stars, which was painful. I didn't make you guys watch me. And now I'm ready to put my layout together. So I've got a couple scraps, again, from Cocoa Vanilla's, what is it called? Oh my goodness. It's a boy collection. Haha, of course it's the boy collection, but what was it called? All boy? Oh my god. I am so sorry, you guys. I totally forgot what it was called all of a sudden. I am so sorry. But I'm just taking some scraps left over and creating a double layout, or a double mat for my photo. The photo I did not do anything with. I did not trim it down. I didn't cut it down. So yes, I do have all of my boys going on here. So I've got my 3 boys and then their cousin standing up there. Well, not standing up. He's actually sitting down, but you get the idea. So I'm going to put the stars on top of their colored background. And oh my gosh, I had so much fun creating this. And in all honesty, this is the layout. That is it. That's how simple this layout was. And I love this. I really, really do. So off camera, I am going to take all these stars and put them on foam dots so they float off my page. I don't make you watch me do that. And then I'm going to take some foam and put it behind my photo because, again, this is all there is to the layout, in all honesty. And so I figured if I brought dimension in, then I would be able to, give it some lift, and some definition. And once you do that, honestly, this layout didn't need a whole lot more. I did have a little splotch over on the right. That was from my paintbrush leaving the water bowl, and it dripped before I got to where I wanted to be. I'm okay with it. It's a mixed media layout. It's all good. I'm going to go through all of these die cuts and cut aparts. I think chipboard are in there as well. Just a menagerie of this Cocoa Vanilla boy collection that I slipped my mind, and now I can't even think of what it was called. And I've already said it like twice. It's okay. But I'm going to flip through all of these and pick out, like I said, very few. And then I realized that what I can see in Pages is she used color on color within the stars. So I had to go through quite a few other collections to get those colors, but I did find things that would work. So I just went ahead and already put them on the stars where I wanted them. They're not glued down, but the yellow is there, the orange is there. The blue just has a small little arrow because I couldn't find anything else. And then the green ended up being just a little tab that is attached to my photo. And so it kind of brings that color down into the photo. I really did like the little loopies on the side of my photo. And then the title's just 100% boy. So leaving it there. When I glued this, I think it says smile. It accidentally pushed my star down and it was kind of crooked. So I went ahead and put some foam behind it as well. And like I said, that is it. In all honesty, it came together that fast, that simple, and I love it. I really, truly love it. The polka dots they're there, but they're not really there. The texture paste that I brought in. So here's a close-up of that texture paste. Paige, thank you so much for allowing me to lift you today. I cannot believe this. Your class was amazing, by the way. And this was just a great layout to recreate. So thank you so much for allowing me to do that. I did do some messy lines around my layout just to kind of corral it in so it didn't feel like it was falling off the page. Also, too, be sure to check out the Shimmerz Paints website for all of your shimmers needs. They are coming out with a brand new spray that I am so super excited to share with you guys, but I can't just yet. Shh, it's a secret. But I've already shared sneak peeks of it though. So check out my Facebook group in case you guys want to go check out some sneaks of the new spray that Shimmerz is going to be having. Also too, if you mention my name down in your checkout, when you check out from shopping at Shimmerz, ha, hint, hint, if you put my name down there, then you get a cute little freebie from them, which I just think is awesome because who doesn't like a free little gifty? So anyways, again, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really, truly appreciate it. And I will check y'all later. Bye.